This is your chance to shine on one of the hottest, and I mean hottest platforms out here. You can DM us on IG at Miss Mina Media. That is Miss Mina Media. Make sure you tune in to the Afternoon Rendezvous every Tuesdays, 3 to 5. Hit us up to book your interview today. Let's see you. Let's hear you. Be celebrated.
Yes, we are here. It's the Afternoon Rendezvous on My Radio Chicago with your girl, Miss Mina Brown Diva. You already know it is going down on a Tuesday, 3 to 5 p.m. And definitely, you already know the number one intern in the industry, Lady Red, the producer, in the building. How you feeling, Lady Red?
I'm feeling good. Just, been a long weekend, but I'm feeling great, man. It's Lady Red, the producer. How y'all doing, everybody? That's Lady Red, THA producer. Follow me on all streaming platforms.
Yes, that's right. Well, y'all already know how it goes down. We take y'all on the afternoon ride. Today, we got some really, really amazing guests in the building. Got a lot of announcements and, of course, some new bangers for your ears, okay? That's the New York vibe, Sometimes it just come out me, I'm from the East Coast,
Not it just come out.
It does. I got the East Coast and the Midwest in me, so sometimes, I just talk like I'm from New York.
Just let it flow, okay?
But that's how I'm feeling
right,
today, So, yes, I'm super excited, man. A lot of dope stuff going on. Like I say, super duper dope guests, announcements, and more. But we're not even about to waste no time because the first guest is sitting right here in the studio with us now. I had the opportunity to be introduced. Like, I heard so much about this person before I actually met this person. I was talking about, she done gave me tips. She be on the line. Just some of the, what I would call some of the most amazing advice and just tips and holistic and lifestyle changes and just different mindsets that I have learned just listening to her. Since meeting her, she has also been nominated and awarded as a Woman of Excellence from here in Chicago, and she has a great article on straightofficial.com talking all about everything that she does. It's none other than Reverend Dr. Erica Turner right here on the Afternoon Rendezvous.
Hey.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited. I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
It's my first radio show, so
yes.
I'm good.
Now, for this to be your first show, y'all whole anticipation was really nice. Y'all did a whole dance. I was like, oh, this is her first show, huh? She sure prepared for it well.
Yeah.
No, it was really great to have you here, and you got so many great gems to share to the world. So a place like this is made for you, and this is just the beginning. I'm sure there are going to be so many different platforms that we can even help you to get to just to get the word out. Now, before we move any further, tell everybody your name and what exactly you do. Tell it.
So my name is Reverend Dr. Erica Turner. I am a metaphysical minister, spiritual life coach, and licensed massage therapist. So I'm like the jack of all trades, basically. I do whole body healing. That's my whole spiel, really.
Shoot, and that's nothing like you, but
Mind,
just the
soul.
word. Yeah. What is it? What did you say?
Metaphysical.
Metaphysical. What does that mean exactly?
So metaphysical is basically beyond the physical. So beyond just the physical learning and things that we've been taught in just the physical world, like a lot of people tend to feel and think like we are just this physical thing here on this planet, but there's things that is beyond us.
Yes.
And so that's what metaphysics is. So it's basically telling you, metaphysics is really, it's been suppressed for so long, and it's also been watered down, and so it's come into a lot of different I guess you could say different definitions for metaphysics that people would come up with and be teaching. It's not really the full on all out what metaphysics is.
Okay.
Because metaphysics is just beyond crystals and doing readings and stuff like that. It's beyond all of that.
Beyond the ancient practices and things like that.
It goes back to all of that, and pretty much I'll say the beginning of time. The way how I like to define. I'm sorry.
Define.
Define. How I like to define metaphysics is that it is the language of the physical Christ Jesus that we all know. And there is a metaphysical meaning behind Jesus Christ. So, yeah.
Okay, look. Now we're going to have you come back because I want to know more about that.
Yeah, it gets
like,
deep. It's a lot of decoding.
That seems really deep. Like I want to write my questions out to ask about that. You know what I mean? No, seriously, because sometimes, like you said, we're used to what's regular. We're used to what we're used to. We're used to what we grow up seeing. We sometimes don't even open our minds to some of the options or some of the things that's actually going on in the world that might be right in front of our face. So we are we ending out the Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah.
Right. It has been some amazing events. You've been doing some great work. Can you tell us a little bit about how important Mental Health Awareness Month is and some of the things that you have been doing yourself?
Oh, well.
Where does she begin?
So Mental Health Awareness Month is for me, because like metaphysics again for me is like a whole different language. It's like a foreign language, so that's my language that I speak. I can't speak any other language now. Like
it's true.
So
I'm a witness to that.
And you learning it too.
Yeah, I do every day. I learn something new every day, literally.
Yeah.
So Mental Health Awareness Month has to do with mental illnesses that we sometimes a lot of us kind of push to the side because we're like afraid of how to deal with it. We don't know how to deal with mental health. And a lot of people that are diagnosed with certain mental illnesses, they are just like hospitalized, institutionalized, and everything. And a lot of that has to do with because we don't have the full-on support that we're supposed to have. And it's due to like societal upbringing and stuff, and how society has programmed and conditioned a lot of us, all of us.
Yes, I believe that.
Yeah. And so it's like people just don't have a full-on understanding of mental health and mental illnesses.
Do you think that's just in the Black culture and community, or is this something that you believe is going on worldwide?
I say it's worldwide, but I say the part that has to do with the Black community is the part of how much we suffered, our ancestors and everything, how much we suffered, how much we suffer still. A lot has to do with like you have to reprogram your subconscious mind to a higher vibration. We all know, like a lot of us know that we are God. In the Bible, it tells you that you are gods.
You are gods.
So a lot of people, I think that goes over a lot of people's heads.
Because even me, like I've always said that people that think they're gods, I don't like that because it's like it's only one God, and I don't, and I'm like even my husband, rest in peace, baby. He used to say like Erykah Badu is like a god, like she's got like a godly way about her, and some even people that you can see out here, they just feel like they're God. Isn't that just like too much? I never like I just kind of didn't understand.
It's
that.
a lot deeper because you have to be able, because we have to understand that like we are the creator, and that's what Christ was trying to teach us. So like all the when Jesus said that I, the Father, and the Holy Spirit are one, he was saying that he is the embodiment of God. And he was telling the people that you too are gods. You too can do the same works that I do. So that's been suppressed and stolen away from us. Yeah. And everything, especially the Black community. That's been taken away from us, and that's why we feel like we're limited and we're less than. And a lot of the frustration and hatred is understandable because of the 400 years and stuff. But when you come back into remembering yourself and knowing that you are God and that you have this power, you have to be able to tap into their power and then raise your vibration, not meet them at their level. You want to raise your vibration and everything. And like we come so far now.
I love it. We raising vibrations, okay?
Yes, we come so far now that we have the freedom and the power to actually just go beyond like whatever else is going on right now to us. Like they can never go back to slavery times. They can't do that. No matter how much they try, they can't do it. We're too powerful. A lot of us are more conscious now. A lot of us are more aware now of who we are, what we are, our power. People are tapping into their powers and actually using their power. And a lot of people really also blaspheme it because it is like you have to look. John 10 is like my favorite one for the most part because Jesus is telling them like, I've shown you, I've told you, but you just don't believe.
They don't believe.
Yeah.
And so when we do it and we start moving things with our hands, our mind, or we healing people with just our hands and stuff like that, people look at that and they demonize it. And it's like, but this
like
is what Jesus
witchcraft
said.
like that's like voodoo or witchery, and people will say,
And this is what Jesus said, you have the power to do the same thing that I do. He healed the blind, he healed the sick, he did all of that. So we can do the same thing. And in
just tapping into your inner powers.
I believe it's 1 Corinthians or 2 Corinthians, one of those, where it talks about the spiritual gifts. We all have spiritual gifts. The laying on of hands, that's a spiritual gift. So Reiki, Sekhem energy healing, that's what I'm rooted in.
These are chakras?
This is a universal life force energy. Reiki means God's wisdom in Japanese.
Okay.
And Sekhem is the ancient Kemetic healing power.
Are you educating? Are you doing teaching classes? What I want to come sit down and like really like I feel like the only way to really get more people awake is to educate. And some of the stuff that you say that people don't know, how do they learn this? Do you teach any class? Like I'm really serious. Do you do workshops and classes?
I have been working on putting workshops and stuff like that together. I've been putting a whole lot of stuff together. Like
you've been busy, okay?
So I mean, it's taking a little bit more time because I'm just me right now. Like I don't really have a lot of people behind me to help me like get certain things out. So it's just me. So it's taking a little bit of time. But I have been working on a lot of workshops, breathwork healing shops and stuff like that. Those things also help because the breath, that is the breath of life, the spirit, the Holy Spirit, that's spirit in the name spirit. It says inspire.
Yes,
so
it is.
Spirit. So that is our breath.
Make sure you're teaching that group that you just created, because that you're teaching in that group as well. My group that I just created, the Sacred Science Society. That is where I'm actually teaching these things, teaching metaphysics.
Now, what does this mean? Because that looks like something. Like I write it. Not for real.
Sacred science is just another way of saying metaphysical science and everything. It's a sacred science, ancient science, the science that goes beyond what people know.
I love it. Well, we got to know more about it. I want people to know also, you are a reverend. You are, and I hear you talking about your scriptures and the different things, and you know we hear that. But when you don't see a young reverend, a young black woman who's also teaching different practices in the world to also be able to go back to is that Christianity? Is that what you would say, or is it even past that?
It's a version of Christianity because I was brought up in Christian and baptism, and I said baptism, Christianity and Baptist, and it was at one point too that I remember my dad, he ended up converting us to apostolic one time.
Oh wow!
But I don't look like so the thing is that we had to know that there's two different Christianities. One is the false Christianity, which is the main one, the mainstream that we all know, that we all been
devilish
taught.
Christians that be judging people and acting funny. You be like, dang, ain't you in church every Sunday? How you so?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Okay.
And then the second one is the true Christianity.
Yes.
And what people don't know, I'm gonna go into Jesus Christ's name right now, real quick.
Yes.
Christ is not his name. Christ is a title. Christ means the one who is anointed or the enlightened one. So anybody can come into their Christ consciousness. That's what that is. And in Jesus' name, that was not his name as well. His Hebrew name was Yahusha. And the thing is, like, see, this is how metaphysics works.
Like, it get the brain going. I'm telling you, like, what?
It's all
But
about.
sometimes I'm telling you, I be sitting there listening, like, what? Like, a lot of stuff I really didn't. I've never even heard of, like, the conscious and metaphysical science and all of this stuff. Like, really. So this is something that I'm, like, really interested to know, and also to teach people to educate. You know what I mean? Even learning, like, oh, this wasn't what his name was and stuff like that. Like, somebody who's been raised all their life or something in different religions are hearing the same thing. You're just not used to it.
Right.
You're just not used to it. Yes. Yeah. So if someone is having their wedding and things like that, how do they get in touch with you to have you to set up, like, officiate their events?
They can email me. I have a digital business card that's going to be going viral real soon. I had to just make some new ones. But they can email me at reverenderica.speaks@gmail.com. My business number is 312-857-8835.
Okay, say it one more time.
312-857-8835.
I love it.
Also, I'll be putting her link in the comments.
Come on, if you got Lady Red behind you, baby, you going somewhere. She already said her stuff going viral, and that's how you speak it into existence. Well, Reverend Dr. Erica Turner, man, this has been amazing. Like I said, I want you to come back. I may have to have you, like, do a whole show, because there's a lot of levels to the stuff that we can talk about and that we need to educate. We also want to help you with getting these workshops together and get people more involved in it. So tell everybody your social media real quick.
So my social media is Reverend Erica Turner on Facebook. Goddess Isis on TikTok.
Ooh, I like that.
So I've implemented a little bit of entertainment with some education and all of that on there. I like to switch it up and balance it out, you know. And YouTube, Reverend Erica.
And as her producer, she will be coming out with a podcast and a mini series about all the things she does.
Yes, she got to. You know what I'm saying? It's too much to contain. These got to be on different levels and platforms so people can hear about it. Well, you guys keep it locked right here. You already know it's girl Miss Mina Brown Diva, Lady Red, the producer, in the building. The Afternoon Rendezvous. We got more guests, man. We got a packed house tonight, and we got a lot of stuff for y'all. A lot of announcements. So keep it locked right there. We'll be right back on the Afternoon Rendezvous. Big love to Reverend Dr. Erica Turner.
Hello, Bessie.
Thank you.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Period.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have you come back for the whole actual
picture.
show. No other,
Right.
no other guests and stuff. You need your
Take her picture real quick.
Okay.
Put your chair over that way so she can get your picture.
Okay.
And then we about to bring the next person.
Oh yeah.
Flying away.
I can put her right. She can go right here. Right in front of us.
Right here?
Yeah. Give me 1 second to get to my camera. You still laugh?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Okay. I'm gonna do one more. Actually, I'm gonna do one more. I gotta do one with Mina.
Okay.
I said maybe one with Mina. Okay. Then y'all both got blue on. Period.
Well, yes, the same kind of.
1, 2, 3. Two more. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. I can't.
Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Go ahead. That's enough. It's okay. Look, you know we on the time. I was like, yes. Let me get a couple. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2, 3. And one more. See, look at y'all. See, it ain't that easy, huh?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. To get that last pose.
What should we do?
Yeah. Big Luke.
You want to sit in here while we doing this? Sit back or something, or do you want to sit out there? I'm just sitting here again.
Huh?
It was some wet.
Oh. Oh, snap.
On the arm.
I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I can tell you're nervous though.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But like I didn't feel it like last time. Like how much like I would feel like the jitters and stuff like that, like as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was crazy.
See, I said it for you. What you got coming out? Because you didn't even say it when you.
Oh yeah, I was trying to mention it.
When you
But
paused, I just took that opportunity. But let me put your website.
Okay.
And I'll put your group in it too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told you I need my whole full thing.
For real.
Cause I got some stuff to say. I got a lot.
I'll make sure we ask Nina that, before we leave. About, how much it is and stuff like that.
Do a takeover.
Period. A whole takeover, okay? Come on down.
That was a fast 15 minutes.
It was, wasn't it?
It was.
Okay, I'll put your website.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Am I saying your name right? How you say it? Don Luciano. Don Luciano. What else you say? Big Lucy. AKA Big Free. Big Free. Okay. Twice and I'm not afraid if I die again. I'm outside again, so you niggas should know what time it is. All right, y'all ready? Yep. Let's get it. Yes, we are back. Let's keep the action moving, man. Big salute to all the guests in the building, because coming up next, man, and this one, it's like all the guests today are like close to my heart. You know what I'm saying? Our next guest is like my little nephew. He done grew up, to start his own music thing. I heard people know who he is. Man, it's none other. Let me call the name right. It's Don Luciano, Big Lucy, a.k.a. Big Freeze. You feel me?